have crowd.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Then it's Green, then it's Luka Doncic, and it's A-Train in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Bull. Now Irving. 4 on the clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
Pass to A-Train. 4-3. From 3-point range.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence. Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Here's A-Train, coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Wagner outside. Pass to Irving. The 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Here's A-Train. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Give him 8. Now here's Edwards. 14 points his last outing. Wagner, the pass to Carter. Back to Wagner. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's A-Train. Again, Dallas.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Irving. Outside Carter. Pass to Bull. Outside Irving. And another miss by Orlando. The Mavericks leading. Here's A-Train. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. Look, it is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Clarkus, with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league. A really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing phase of being young. You learn on the fly. There's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Now here's Wagner. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 50 a game.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Pass to A-Train. Hook loose. Wagner with a steal. A minute 50 left to play in the first. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Now Green to the middle. And Kaminsky gets it to go on the assist from Green.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want. Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
With the fadeaway. Porter's shot is off.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Lets the three fly. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Chalk up 2 there.
Capitalize in this area, too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Here's A-Train, guarded by Edwards. Fires the three, and the Mavericks, another three.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Anthony outside. Outside Edwards. The teardrop. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensive. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Pass to Washington. Over Wood. And it's Washington missing. 3 on 3.
Set up.
Here's A-Train. And that comes off the assist by Green.
First ankles.
Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around
performance.
performance. You know, they've had the advantage of both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. They've had...
Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Markelle Fultz is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's Suggs. And it's Bol in at the 4. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2016, Dorian Finney-Smith had to earn his place in the league. And DFS did so primarily with his defense initially.
Thanks, guys. Well, A-Train in their last time out against the Nets just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes plays after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
For Finney-Smith, he's a classic 3-and-D player, Clark. Those guys are in high demand right now.
They sure are, B.A., and what a story for Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I remember watching him in Florida. Thought he had a chance to be an NBA player, but he just signed a 4-year, $52 million contract in 2022. And he certainly has tapped into the potential that some of us thought he had. His willingness to compete on defense, that's how you make a mark in the league. And then you add to your offensive game, and you've got staying power.
Takes it inside, and he dumps it down.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Pass to Suggs. Down low.
I just got dunked on.
This guy to me embodies determination. Small in his position, he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And A-Train gets it to go.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Suggs. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Irving for 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks going the other way now. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for him. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Orlando calls timeout. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not.
Oh. Substitution on the court.
Dallas Mavericks don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Magic 18, the Mavericks 57.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court right now for Dallas, Finney Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. Then it's Luka Doncic, then it's Green, and it's A-Train in at the 2. Edwards can't hit. And here are the Mavericks now. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's A-Train. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Carter can't get it to go.
Can't blame them. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Doncic on the wing. This one for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
For Orlando, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Wagner, the pass to Irving. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bull. He's marked by Finney Smith. Bull, no good.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Here's A-Train. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Irving. Back to Edwards. Pass to Bull. Will it go? And the Magic again can't hit.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Here's A-Train. Oh, he hits again.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. Edwards finds Carter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal
That's
foul.
on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in a live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. 53 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Irving, the pass to Carter. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Favors. Pass to A-Train. Puts up a 3. And another one.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Hampton. Blocked! And they're able to recover. Here's Suggs. Another shot. And the layup is good. Suggs has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Should've dunked it, bro.
First free throw is good. So for the Magic, Porter Jr. comes in for Carter. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Dallas. Lamb comes in for Hardaway. To the inside. And then Porter with the...
Porter showing you what he can do. Rising to the cup and punching it down.
Pass to A-Train. Again! What an avalanche! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Porter. Softly drops in the floater. Porter's got 8.
Porter breaking him down there. He's got pretty good ball skills at the forward position.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Hampton for 3. Nails it from 3. Hampton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. He's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Orlando has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Dinwiddie against Anthony. Pass to Fultz. Takes the 3. Can't hit that one.
The shooter thought he had enough space. The defender was right on.
You know, that's a trademark of this defense. Quick to react, close down.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation.
Orlando ends up going with a new group. And the Mavericks making a change here. It's been all Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Edwards out there with Anthony. Then there's Wagner. And it's Cole in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Anthony outside. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
For the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
Good! Another from 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. The just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from defensemen. Hits the three-pointer.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A-Train. Again,
A-Train.
Dallas.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Bowl. Anthony outside. There's the three. No good there. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't enemy territory. They controlled the game. They took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg.